convert it into a three-point play. Let's take a look now at the master of the power forwards. Beautiful rebound by Terry Cummings. Takes it and lays it back in. Now here's Orlando Woolridge, one of the small forwards for the Bulls. Wheels on the top over Paul Pressey. Knocks the slam down in. And then we've got Mr. Jordan. What is Mr. Jordan here? He goes around everybody, brings the ball in, throws it out, hits it off the glass, and pops it in. And now Michael Jordan, let's see how good a defensive player is. Watch the ball get put down. Whoop, Michael's got it. Hand is quicker than the eye. He's going to give a beautiful pass to Orlando. He doesn't have to break stride and a slam dunk on the way down. That was beautiful from the steal. You want to see how the fast break should be run. Take a look at this between Terry Cummings. He throws the ball over here to Pierce. Cummings takes the ball in stride, lays it up off the glass. Beautiful work by the Bucks also.
And on the scoreboard, the individual breakdown for Milwaukee, Cummings and Moncrief, well up in double figures, Davis and Hodges. The foul situation, a very serious concern. Moncrief has 4 and a bunch of others. Moncrief with 3 rather than a bunch of others with 3 or 4 to worry about. Chicago Bulls, boy, Woolridge and Jordan really did it, didn't they, with big halves. Nobody in serious foul trouble right now. Second half action coming up from the stadium. There's a guy who remembers what it's like to hear the fans yelling at Chicago Stadium. You know, Reggie Theus's record was broken this year by Michael Jordan, Red, for games over 40 points in a single season. Michael had 7 of them. Reggie's old record was 6.
Reggie be playing for the Sacramento Blue Jays or something like that. We don't know yet. All right, here's a look at the halftime stats, Bill.
Great shooting for Milwaukee. A field goal percentage of 52.4. The Bulls got a lot more shots at the hoop, or 5 of them, and converted an even number of field goals. The difference is at the foul line between these two teams, and it's been swinging back and forth. And how about the rebounds and the number of points from the Bucks bench has done a good job holding them in. Point-wise, Corzine was 7 rebounds on the half. If you're looking at the number 26, it breaks down Corzine, the leader. Also, let's see how Sidney Green did off the Bulls bench with 4, Oldham with 4, and Michael Jordan with 4 to add to that total.
All right, in game 1 now, Michael Jordan had 4 points in the second half. He was 0-7 from the field, had 4 free throws, and in the game 2, he had 9 points, a team high of 30, but he was a little bit reserved this half. He wasn't looking to the hoop that much, trying to get it to his teammates, and here we go, Billy.
I'll tell you what I worry about is the Bulls didn't get Jordan much of a rest, and some of their key players as well, Woolridge too. You wonder if down the stretch they're going to have enough. Just underway, third quarter. The Bulls expend every bit of energy tonight. They have no margin for error. They must win or they are out. Here's Cummings with a long one over Greenwood. Gets it down. Cummings with 18 points. And Greenwood was up on him when he took the shot. And that makes it a 1-point game again in favor of the Chicago Bulls. Here's Woolridge. Goes to Jordan. Matthews. Greenwood will look inside. Jordan flashes down low. And we had a whistle. Greenwood went down. So did Pressey, and they called a foul on David Greenwood. That is number 4 on him, and he is the Bull who is in the most serious trouble. No team foul on that. Here's Milwaukee. Cummings attacking to the left hand. Got the hoop. Well, you can't let him do that. He'll score every time going that way over the middle. And now Milwaukee has come right back and taken the lead at 59-58. They've come out of the gate with 4 quick hoops, or quick points, rather. Jordan throws it to Greenwood. He's the open man. Comes up firing.
Oh, it was down, wasn't it?
Boy, it went around that ring every which way. Milwaukee can go up by 3 if they score. Pressey pitches it out. That's a long one by Hodges. Did not go. He got the long rebound. Driving right up the gut.
6-0 rip here now by the Bucks. They take the lead.
Yeah, they've done it. Coming out of the gate, Milwaukee has come right back. They trap at half court. 22nd timeout for the Chicago Bulls as they want to make sure that nothing happens here that can affect the situation. Kevin Lockery does not want this to get out of hand and get too far back. Right?
I think he also did that to get David Greenwood out of the game. They didn't want to draw another foul on him. He's sitting down. Sidney Green is in for him. And also, watch what the Bucks do when Kevin signals for a timeout. The Bucks really double-team the ball. They try to get that steal just before the timeout is called also.
Not a bad move on their part. They're a very smart basketball team, this Milwaukee team is. I see Randy Brewer coming off the bench for Milwaukee. So now it's Brewer, Cummings, and Pressey up front. Corzine gets the inbounds pass under very heavy pressure. Nearly foul. Boy, he could look pretty angry. A baseball pass inside for Green, and he got hammered by Moncrief.
That's 4 on Moncrief. Boy, they put such great pressure on at half court. Corzine fired a baseball pass, and And I'll tell you something, Sid Green did what he should do. He had the little man, he took him out, posted him up, and drew the foul.
Bulls on the common foul. Feed to Corzine. He got hit by Brewer. He got hit by Brewer trying to knock the ball away, and Brewer has 2.
And real quick now, fouls, bang, bang.
Yep.
Good pass down to David. Brewer reached in, got the foul, drew it right there.
Common foul. Bulls out of bounds as we return live. Matthews to Woolridge. Into the paint he goes. Ball stripped away. Sidney Green came up with it. His shot was blocked as he tried to come up firing in traffic. Here's Moncrief. Ahead to Brewer. How did Randy Brewer get down court so fast? He has 4, and Milwaukee has increased its lead to 5. And
that's 8 straight points for him.
Still sitting on 58. And the Bucks have caught him and passed him. Here's Jordan. It goes to Sidney Green. He'll shoot it. Rolled it over the top. And the Bucks will try for 10 in a row if they can here. Hodges through the middle. Moncrief driving. He got hit. Jordan.
Boy, they are just forcing it right down the throat of the Bulls. They are taking it right down the middle, getting layups. That time, Moncrief, he drew the foul on Michael.
Common foul. Bucks lead in 5. The ball goes into Brewer. Back to Moncrief and right back to Brewer. Those two play catch. Brewer shoots it. Misses. Moncrief got loose in there. Moncrief came out of nowhere. He has 16, and the Bucks have run off 10 straight.
All right, watch him. See, you're calling a timeout. You see him wave for him to try to put the pressure on, but the Bulls get the timeout.
An unscheduled timeout indeed with 9.5 minutes remaining. Here in the third, it is the Bucks 65 and the Bulls 58. Run for Milwaukee. Dancing Barry has little to dance about for the Chicago Bulls tonight as he runs right into the one of the vendors.
There's a shot by Brewer. Watch in your screen. Sidney Moncrief on the move. He takes it and puts it right down in the hoop for 2.
From the baseline that time, Moncrief got loose, followed the shot. Yeah, they reverse. Dancing Barry put an offensive charge right there on the vendor and blasted into him, and some peanuts came out. So now the Bulls have to go to work. They're down 7. They were up 3 at the half. Milwaukee's run off 10 straight. Here's Woolridge inside Corzine. Going for it over the middle. Rolled it in. That breaks the drought. Dave Corzine was 6. The Bulls back within 5.
They feel Corzine can score down low on Brewer, who is 7-2.
Here's Cressy. Well, Milwaukee has really clicked a few off, haven't they? Cummings tried to drop it off. Did it hit a Bulls player? It did, they say. Oh, I thought Cummings would just go ahead and shoot that one, Red. He tried to drop it off for Brewer, and Brewer was looking for the shot.
Yeah, he got in that close. I thought Terry might just scoop it up with the right hand and in.
Brewer with the inbounds. Moncrief low.
He caught his own pass.
Yeah, he did. You're right, Red.
Yep.
Traveling is called. Put it up, didn't hit anything.
You see, Moncrief said, yep, I did. He was in such a hurry to get to the hoop that he fought Brewer for it, took it right out of his hand.
And it would have been much wiser for him had Brewer caught it.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's Jordan. Double team him, throws it over the double team to Corzine. Looking to Woolridge. He'll shoot. Gets it. Orlando with 24 points. The Bulls have it back to 3 at 65-62, and now the Bulls have run off a string of 4. Here's Brewer, nearly traveled. Cummings trying to work toward that screen situation. The Pressy. Bulls handled that nice defensively. Brewer low. Hit the front rim. Green comes flying out of there with it. Here are the Bulls. They can cut it to 1. Matthews. Orlando Woolridge goes for it. Hits it. He's red hot. Woolridge is on fire.
A hot ticket, Billy. You're right. A hot ticket.
And the Bulls have run off 6 straight. Finally got off of 58. I thought they'd never get off of it.
That scared me when the Bucks got up that 8 points. Oh, boy, I thought it could be a long, long second half here.
4 minutes old here in the third quarter. Ball stolen away. Jordan chased it down. How did he keep control of that ball? What a beautiful job. He stole the ball away. Here come the Bulls. Low to Sid Green. Going for it. Got it. He got it. Sid Green going inside. And the fans respond. The Bulls have run off 8 straight. And they've taken the lead again. Timeout Milwaukee. 7:41 remaining in the third. It's the Bulls by a point.
Billy, the Bulls with a 1-point lead. Sidney Moncrief, Mr. Defense, but how about Mr. Jordan here? He just takes the ball